Hey yo, if you a multi-million dollar Hollywood producer or filmmaker with some guap, and you looking for your next big movie idea, show idea, everything you looking for is right on this St. Laz channel. You heard? This the database, aka the database for movies and film. You heard? You looking for that next blockbuster Academy Award winning film? That story is on this channel. If you new to the channel, make sure you check that All Saquon playlist. You heard? It's a nice amount of good giblets on there for dudes to listen to. Shout out to that truck gang out there that's super heavy. If you driving a truck, if you pushing one of them 18-wheelers across this country, or whatever kind of truck you pushing, make sure you check in on those comments and let me know you rep that truck gang. You heard? Shout out to InSource TV. You heard? That be getting them exclusive interviews, them hard to get exclusive interviews. Make sure y'all subscribe to their YouTube channel too, cause they moving. And that's a fact, but check this new interview from Face Low. It's exclusive. Brownsville in the building.
We back on. Whenever you're ready, Face. Whenever you're ready.
How I grew up more from like most kids in Brownsville, man. I grew up single family home. Me and my brother and my mom's. My mom's had 2 jobs, sometimes 3. More and above. She kept me and my brother really like fashionable because my mom, she had me at 16. You know what I mean? So she was young herself, but my mother was in the fashion heavy too. So my uncles and all of them, they were always with some fly dudes, you know what I mean? So I always looked up to that, you know what I mean? So, I always wanted fly shit. Like when kids wanted toys, G.I. Joes and all that, it's comfort toys, I didn't want none of that shit. I wanted clothes, you know what I mean? Because I just liked the reaction, how people, you know what I mean? How they looked at you, how they view you, how they talk to you, you know what I mean? It was like almost like a sign of respect, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So I ran with that, smelling good. You couldn't just look good, you had to smell good, different colognes and all, you know what I mean? But I'm like I said, I'm like 13, 14, 15. This is my younger age, and they're like, I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to be rich. You know what I mean?
Yes. Got it.
The Versace shirts and the pants legs, for like the fashion and stuff like that. Like
the Versace era. Oh, we murdered that era too.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna give it up to you. All right. This is the year I want to say 90, 91, 92, 93. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you go down Madison Avenue and all that, they got boutiques, the Louis Vuitton store, Versace store. You know what I mean? A lot of people didn't know, hell, we didn't know, but when we went in the store, these silk shirts cost $2,500, $3,000 for a shirt. We like, what the fuck? So, we would get the joint, and, we wasn't mesmerized by the shit at first. But dudes like, man, I got to tell this, but the pimps loved it. In 42nd Street, you got the red zone over there. So there used to be a lot of pimps, you know what I'm saying? Big pimper hoes or whatever the case may be. They would buy all that shit, the silk shirts, the flavor gators, the hush puppy joints, you know what I'm saying? They just bought all that, but they bought it in bulk, so they wanted a way better price. But, you start seeing how they was dressed and everything. It was like, someone throw this shirt on, whatever, before you know it, we rocking it out. My man Klepto Terrence, he's from Junior Mafia, him, Boy, a couple of other dudes, legendary boosters, whatever. There's a crowd of boosters, you know what I'm saying, that they started, getting shit. We started getting shit crazy with Moschino and everything. And before you know it, Big Smalls came out and he made it popular with the Coogee, because we used to just call him the Bill Cosby sweater. You know what I mean? Because niggas never really remembered the damn name. But we used to just call him the Cosby sweater because, Cosby's always wear little Coogies, little low sweaters on the show, whatever. So, we start rocking joints before you know it, dudes like, we got getting them. Then, my man Oliver, rest in peace, he's from Harlem. He was a killer with the Versace thing and the Coogee thing. So, we just started putting it on before you know it. It's like next 2 years, it just blew up. You know what I mean? Everybody talking about Versace, Moschino, you know what I mean? DKNY, actually DKNY, my niggas, shout out St. Mel, rest in peace to him. Flav and them niggas from Roosevelt Project. They was killing DKNY the era when DKNY literally just came out. They was murdering that joint. I think the rapper Tretch at the time, Naughty by Nature, I think he was rocking it, whatever at first, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? It's just like when stores come out with new shit, we always the first ones to see what's gonna come out before they even come out. You know what I mean? Like I said, it wasn't no internet, so you had to be hands-on with the shit. You know what I mean?
Got it.
Yeah, what about like the pant, like, you know, the era with the Timberlands and the
Oh, the Timberlands? Oh, well, you know, that era, I'm gonna shout out Harlem for that. You know what I mean? Harlem, they was rocking combat boots, solo boots, and they did the boot thing crazy. I'm not gonna take that from a Harlem cat. You know what I mean? Polo Brown dudes, they was rocking the boot thing heavy. You know what I mean? With the fatigue pants, and it just, you know what I mean? It trickled down. You know what I mean? But the Timberland era, man, I ain't gonna hold you. Once Brooklyn got a hold of it, it was over. You know what I mean? It's official belief for some Brooklyn shit. But Harlem, Uptown, Bronx dudes, you know what I mean? They was definitely killing the Timbs back in the day. So it's like they with the Uptowns. That's what we call, you know, the Air Force One Uptowns. You know what I mean? Because that was their sneakers. You know, our shit was T-Lops, Sauconys, you know what I mean? Spot Builts, you know what I mean? Bill Blast, shit like that. I mean, they rocked them too, but, you know, they stuck with them Uptowns and them Timbs. I ain't gonna hold you.
The hotness that they probably never even heard.
Oh, man. All right. It's three major sneakers, right? That if you had them joints, you made noise. You know what I mean? It's back in the day. The Valley sneaker was a rare sneaker to find. You feel me? The Valley sneaker. Definitely. The white with the blue check on the side. Then you had the Gucci sneaker. You had to go all the way to motherfucking Atlantic City just to get these sneakers. You couldn't go downtown. You couldn't go up. You had to go to Atlantic City just to get the Gucci. And then the Diodoras came out. Then the Fila and everything else. But those three sneakers, the Diodoras, the Gucci sneakers, and those Valley sneakers, man, those was, if you had those, nigga might take them off your feet. Because I'm from that era when niggas take the sneakers off your feet. So, you know what I'm saying? Those sneakers is up there. Anywhere 800 plus, you know what I mean?
Yeah, what about like some of the the urban gear that was coming out, you know?
Oh yeah, they had plenty of urban gear, but you know I wasn't really on urban gear. Like you know, like you got cats that always talking about the 8-ball levers. I never owned an 8-ball lever a day in my life. Them shits was cheesy to me. You feel me? Cheesy to us. But we'll sell them to you. You feel me? But I mean, that wasn't what we rock. We rock the Pele, the Market Cannons. You know what I mean? The Valley levers. You know what I mean? No disrespect to Dapper Dan, man. He's a legend. Man. Salute him. But as a booster, we wanted to get the shit that was from the store. Actually, the store made it. You feel me? But at that era, everybody was doing custom linen, custom leather in their seats. You feel me? Like that was a trend. You feel me? But low lights wasn't really on. To us, that shit was all fake. Like, man, Gucci ain't make that. You know what I'm saying? Like Louis didn't make that. You feel me? So we wasn't into that. But you know, Dapper was doing his thing to it, man. You know, so salute to Dapper, man. You know what I mean? He was definitely making dudes in the whole of cloud. This shit was expensive too. Maybe not as expensive as the real Gucci, but it was up there in numbers. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna keep it 100. You know, we took pride in, you know, and it's ignorant now as I say it, but we took very much pride in stealing all authentic, man. Like this shit was fraudulent, bro. You gotta get out of here, man. You lost too many points, man. You can't get back up from that. You know what I mean? Wearing fake shit. You know what I mean? So we was, you know what I mean? The only excuse people used to always tell us, man, or try to, you know, throw, oh, y'all steal y'all shit. I bet you sell drugs, bro. So what the fuck is, like, you know what I mean? Don't knock the hustle, man. A hustle's a hustle. Jay-Z said it, man. Boosters in abundance, buy half price for the new. My thoughts on that is, you know, that I can get it. Like, you know, they see us high on this high fashion and wearing polo and everything, but see, we're not purchasing the shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we on getting the best of the best. Carcanine, FUBU, Damage, Used, all that urban wear. I ain't never wear none of that shit, bro. I sell it to a nigga because that's what they want. You feel me? But I ain't never wear that shit. The homies ain't really never rock that shit. You know what I mean? Because that was just urban wear never lasted, man. Because dudes don't support. I mean, like I said, it's ignorant to say, but dudes don't support it for so long because dudes is not consistent. You feel me? They get cheap with the material, cheap with, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit. So, you know, it fades away. You know what I mean? Carcanine, you can't find in Burlington. You can't even find Carcanine in Burlington Coat Factory right now, bro. TJ Maxx, nothing. You feel me? Yeah, like, no disrespect to Hov, no disrespect to none of them brothers, you know what I mean? But the Rockaway, all these urban wears, bro, you know, it's all good, but it's not just by slapping your name or logo on something, you heard me? It's about, you know what I mean, changing the game, you know what I mean? And changing the game meaning you gotta have different, you know what I mean? You're not low, like Polo got everything for every sport, bro. Hockey, football, fucking, man, you name it, they got it, bro. You feel me? And there's an item for it, you feel me? Casino, joint, like, gambling is a game. They got a casino shirt Polo made. So, you know, it's just like, Low was always set the trend and had everybody named mother influence everybody, you know what I'm saying, to get on every fashion designer from Gucci. Or they try to do a spin to it, but Ralph Lauren has, you know what I mean, surpassed it through years, bro. He never fall off. He never been. You can never wear polo right now to this very day. Somebody say that's some whack shit. You know what I mean? I look at the Marys and all these little, you know, they got, you know, this nice little style. You know what I mean? I like the flavor, but a lot of that shit is iron on. I don't like iron on shit. You know what I mean? It's like you ain't putting no energy, you ain't putting no money behind that. You feel me? You want all this money for it. Like, all right, what kind of cotton is this? This is Egyptian cotton. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ladies loved us, niggas hated us. Fact. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like when you see a low life, man, it was like, I mean, a real low life, you like going to school, high school days, like you change your outfit every day. Like every single day you can wear the same outfit. You know how niggas try to flip it over. I wore the jeans one day, I'm gonna wear these jeans with this shirt. Nah. You had to wear different IT every single day. 365 days of the year. You feel me? Money, hoes, and clothes, like I said, it wasn't just a statement. It was a lifestyle. You feel me? If you got money, then where the hoes at? You got hoes because you know you fly. You got clothes. You feel me? So all them three elements. If you have all them three elements, to me, in my opinion, you wasn't really an official low life. But then you got super trife low life. You know what I'm saying? Super trife low life wasn't necessarily just on the clothes and like super trife is doing everything, bro. You feel me? So when you talk about relationships with drug dealers, of course, the drug dealer want to look fly, so they want to holler low life. You know what I mean? Who wouldn't want to buy $800 quarter for $400? You know what I mean? And the fact that we was getting shit that downtown didn't have, or you know, Harlem didn't have, or you know, you had to really go to Manhattan. Or, you know, like out of state, Jersey, all that shit, you know what I mean? PA, all that, and just find different stores. You know what I mean? You had to find these stores. Like I said, there wasn't no internet, so you would just bump into stores. You know, like, we call ourselves city slickers because we just walk for hours, bro. Like, get off at 59th Street and walk all the way down to fucking Canal Street, bro, every single day, and just wrecking and making mayhem on stores, bro. And if you had too much wreck, you had bad boys, niggas, that you would pay them to take all your wreck back home while you were on mission, you know what I mean? On the me app. The relationship with girls, like I said, they loved us, bro. Like, I mean, I'm gonna keep it honest. I don't judge dudes, but you know, not the most attractive niggas, but like Big said, fat, black, and ugly as ever. However, stay Coochie down to the socks. That's how low life is. Like, he took quotes from us, bro. Real talk, man. Rest in peace, Biggie Smalls, man. But you know, when you from poverty, bro, you know what I mean. You don't want to look like you from poverty. You know what I mean? At all. So, you know, you holler at a shorty, whatever, they love you, they thinking that you know what I mean, you rich. You know what I mean? Fly every day, like, you know what I mean? Like, and who not attracted to that? So we influenced that whole, you know what I mean? Like, I remember when Diddy was just dancing and shit. He wasn't a fly dude. He was just a good dancer, promoter, you know what I mean? But we influenced all that. We was the fly kids that came to the club, turn heads everywhere we went. You know what I mean? Like I said, we had drug dealers making plenty of money, but, man, where y'all niggas get that shit from? A lot of lowlights didn't even sell dudes polo. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm keeping my low. Like, I'll trade it with another low life, but you trying to look like me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to tell you, but I'll give you some gas, some Connie. You know what I'm saying?